Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me! Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable, too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yucatas. Guess that's the time of the year. It's that time of the year. Alright. Hasn't been any dangers in days. So there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, kill him, kill him. That's all it says. Remember Heather, she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it does. New case? New case. Probably new case. Give me the new case.
Nice.
Okay, so we can't do any confidants. It is just a day for ourselves here.
Oh!
What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you busted into prison to rescue me.
You're innocent, right? Come on, let's get you out of here.
So about a man who went to prison for his older brother, but now he's trying to escape.
Piece of cake. Hey, hey! Well then.
No clue, Leon.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
I mean, people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Everyone's here.
I see.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Is everyone studying? Now some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with the hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. Might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Oh, so Narugami-kun, what do you think about this? Oh, this. Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? He wants to know how long you can keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory? Memories that last a long time. I would assume by namesake, yes. Yeah, something like that. So anyways, you keep them for a long time. Question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like... infinite? Yeah! If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for... forever. Yeah, I think so too.
This is it.
That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memories never really go away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration, sorry. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers into long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get away with what you want. Get what you want.
No way.
Nice, smart.
Nice going!
At least you got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? (7/18) Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The Fireworks Festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, actually. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Not to you. Murder's intent. Whoop.
No way.
Got the moves like Jagger.
Hey.
You can. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
You remember the counseling Dr. Maruk is offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. Teacher says he'll be well worth it. Teachers say he'll be well worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should just find out for myself at some point? Yeah. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. But it's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Are you aware? I don't know why you think I'm the one that's gonna bring people down. I'm just joking. Make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
We need to buy him some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Good thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You got history?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
He's my friend. Let's go for that.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
What do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I mean, I feel light too.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
We're in for ya.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Studied with An, Hifumiyama, Mishima. Why study, though? We can start Hifumi. Mishima's there. And you know, we've been neglecting Mishima quite a bit, honestly. Sorry. Oh, wait, hold up.
Hi.
I like that. Like, I'm sorry if I neglected you. Wait, hold up. The store's open. I've just constantly forgotten the store actually existed. That's the wrong one. The plant's over here.
Thanks for dropping by.
Pretty much. Wait, oh yeah, bookstore, right?
There's no time for that.
What do you want?
The craft of cinema. Increase some motion for a film. Wait, that's a gift, isn't it? I think so. Makes any video game easier, so that might actually do something for us. For darts. And infiltration tools.
Yep.
Does she not have a...
Is this?
Can I do a verification test?
I'm sorry.
Damn it. Alright, Mishima. Not gonna blow you off this time. So we're stronger soon, so let's hang out.
Come on, let's get going.
So, how go the activities? Actually, I already know. The fan side's been crazy busy thanks to you guys. Yeah, we good. This book here is all about the latest security techniques, and this is a model gun. Why? Mishima! We're in a fucking diner! And you're just like, put a gun on the table. Cost me a lot of money. Dude? Context of where we are. Please. Is it for me? Out of nowhere?
No.
Well, not exactly. I just told you how expensive it was, didn't I? Alright. Apparently they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real... And you took it out in a family diner! It was suggested to me by this military buff from the fandom. Figured I could use a bit of security since I'm the sole admin of the whole fan site. I mean, you guys getting real popular. There's been a lot more info on the forums lately too. Some of the stuff stuff there is pretty scary, so it seemed like I might need protection. Actually, not that bad of an idea, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may just be your background support, but I need to be able to protect myself. Besides, I'm the kind of guy who goes the whole 9 yards once he decides to do something. But as I was saying, we've had a pretty massive influx of new posts on the forum lately. One of them seems particularly worthwhile. It's bigger than anything we've done so far. But if we want to really make the Phantom Thieves famous, we need to go after some flashier targets. Leave this to me, though. I'll get all the info we need, even if I have to put myself in danger to do it. He's extremely motivated with that gun in front of him. Alright, now... people get more experience. They probably get like half now or something. By the way, do I look any different to you?
Actually...
people keep telling me it seems like I've changed recently. I guess I can't hide my newfound confidence, huh? My true worth will finally... well, if it isn't Mishima. Akiyama-kun. Long time no see, Zero. You know, we've been sitting just over there the whole time, but we didn't even notice you sitting there. You're exactly the same as you were back in middle school, Mishima. Yeah, once a 0, always a 0. Yeah. You haven't changed your cell number, have you? No, I haven't. Then why didn't you come to our hangout? All our ex-classmates were there, you know? Oh, wait, nobody even remembered you existed. Can't about a guy you can't remember, right? Right. Come on, guys, let's go.
It's just...
It's not what it looks like, okay? You know that one guy in every class who ends up being the butt of all the jokes? That guy was me.
Damn it.
But I've changed now. I can help you. I'm not gonna be that boring guy anymore.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's getting late. We should probably head home.
Well, see you later.
They're coming. Just so you know, I'm going to work even harder. All that stuff, yeah. Oh, shit, I probably shouldn't. I hate that it mutes it, though. Fuck. Alright. Yeah! Thanks, Narukami. I'm really lucky to have you as a friend. Okay, yeah. Come on, we gotta go. I was kind of hoping that we'd get a seat.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
They're all over the news. Have you taken off since the Kamoshida thing? Yeah, I'm actually closing in the stream soon because I'm just that fucking hungry to eat something. The legend of our Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Hey, late girl's here too. Look at her, doing her best.
Quiet down.
He was sure making fuss even though it starts before exams. Behind Kaneshiro, the rest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changed people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors during the business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at the picture. Right, Kami-kun? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery? Oh yeah.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
No way.
Like smart.
Nice going!
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by various motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
We won't. That won't happen to us.
It's open. Welcome.
Damn it, this is not voice acted. I hate that. Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
All right, so I shall. You sound more like the counselor here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. You appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Something wrong? Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults should be protecting me. And I've been clever enough to understand that earlier things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone wow, English fuck. You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
honestly, it only feels like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard for my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents, I mean? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. I actually said it probably that time, it just sounded strange. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate your kind words.
Hey!
I'm ready for the exams.
Hey!
You shouldn't, shouldn't you tell the others about the target mementos? We've got a couple of targets, don't we? We've got 2 or 3 right now. Said it with Makoto, Ryuji, Yosuke Takumi. I'm actually probably willing to go into mementos, honestly, but not at the moment. As I said, I'm gonna end the stream here a bit early. Half an hour early, but it's mainly because I am just fucking hungry. So damn much right now.
I should write something.
I haven't eaten anything yet, and I really could go for something. But thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys next week, only on Wednesday, actually. Friday, I was scheduled to work. So that sucks. I'll try to make it up some other time, though. And on Saturday, I'm gonna be playing some more Atelier Ryza. I actually haven't really grinded in that game, unfortunately, so I'm missing, like, you're probably gonna see next to no change, but I'm gonna try to sneak some stuff in tonight if I can. So until then, stay awesome, and hopefully, you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya.